Hi, I'm MJ. Today I'm going to guide you through a meditation to help you relate to your emotions. So, a lot of us relate to our emotions by really identifying with them. And sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need to really feel into where is this emotion coming from? What is this emotion? How can I help this emotion? And it can also be really useful to just literally feel what the emotion feels like in your body and get into the land of sensation. So this is a basic mindfulness technique to help you really explore what is emotion made up of. And what you'll probably find is it's mostly sensation. So let's go ahead and get set up. Finding a comfortable seated position, or you can be laying down if your body is needing to do that. Just make sure you can stay awake. And if it works for you, I'll invite you to close your eyes. If not, you can keep them at a soft gaze, somewhere down in front of you. And we'll just start with some nice deep breaths, filling the body up. And letting them go. Inviting the body to soften as you do. Might feel good to let out some sighs, make a little bit of sound. And then I want you to find a feeling of support underneath you. So whatever surface is holding your body up right now, I want you to really feel into that. This is a great way to invite some relaxation into the body. So feeling into the cushion, or your bed, or the chair, maybe feeling your feet on the ground. Really noticing and feeling support, feeling that connection right under your body. Resting your attention right here on this support. And then from this feeling of support, inviting the body to relax into that. So feeling your skull and your face relax. Inviting the muscles in your throat and your neck to relax and release. Relaxing your chest and your shoulders. Relaxing your arms. Releasing your spine. Releasing the sides of your body. Releasing your belly. Seeing if you can soften around any gripping in the pelvis, between the hips and the tailbone. Softening the low back and the hip sockets, and down your thighs. Softening down your calves and your shins. All the way through your ankles and out your feet. And softening your whole body. And just taking a moment to rest in this relaxation, even if it's just a little bit. noticing what it feels like to have your body be relaxed. Good. And now I want you to bring some attention to a place in your body where you think there might be some emotional sensation happening. So something that isn't just purely physical, something that's not just an achy knee or a tight back. And it doesn't have to be something that's uncomfortable. It might be something that feels good, but just bringing attention to a place in your body where if you made a guess, you might guess that there's some emotion. And usually this is going to happen in the face or the throat or the chest, the belly, the low belly. And for many of us, our attention will be drawn to something that we would usually think of as a negative emotion. So we don't need to call it positive or negative for this exercise. But if you're experiencing an emotional sensation that's a little uncomfortable, and I'll encourage you to not pick the most uncomfortable thing. So the first thing we'll do is relax around that sensation. And seeing if you can soften around its edges. This is a good way to let this emotional sensation know that it's safe, it's okay. And then once you've relaxed and softened around it, I want you to just start investigating it, really feeling it. So using your awareness and all of your little nerve endings to inquire, what does this actually feel like? Really feeling it. You may notice heat or coolness. You may notice a sense of pressure or weight or lightness. You might notice a sense of expansion or contraction, or some upward or downward motion. Maybe just noticing motion in general. Maybe there's some tingles or a pulse or a throb. And if it's uncomfortable, it's okay. Just keep softening around it. And if it's too uncomfortable, you can choose another emotional sensation. You don't have to suffer. But just continuing moment by moment to really feel this. You might have some thoughts about it, and that's okay. But just notice the thoughts and then come back to really feeling. Our focus is on sensation right now. Perhaps moment by moment you can notice that the sensation changes. Maybe it softens or goes away. It might get louder and bigger. You might notice sort of an ebb and flow of sensation. And then as you continue to notice, I'll invite you to just label feel. So as you're noticing these sensations, gently in your mind, I want you to label feel. Every 5 or 6 seconds, really gently, feel. 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 Noticing sensation, feeling sensation, and as you're noticing it, labeling in your mind, feel. And we'll do this for about another 90 seconds. So see if you can really focus in, use your labels, and also see if you can enjoy it and relax around the experience. You've got about 30 more seconds. Exploring sensation. Okay. So maybe just taking a couple deep breaths, letting this exercise go. Relaxing your body from your head to your shoulders, down your arms, chest, belly, spine, hips, legs. Good. Inviting yourself back. If your eyes were closed, you can open them. And we'll just take a gentle look around your space, taking in what was here with you during your practice. Sometimes when I look around after meditation, there's like a brightness and maybe detail that I didn't notice before. Coming back. All right. So as you're going about your day, if you're experiencing some emotion, whether it's traditionally what you would call good or bad, positive or negative, I want you to start noticing, what does that actually feel like in my body? So the brain will want to create a lot of story around what the emotion is and why it's there. See what happens if you start programming your brain to experience it fully in your body. It's a new way of looking at emotion. All right, thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.